You want to know why some people walk through storms without losing their balance, while others collapse with the first gust of wind? It's not luck. It's not talent. It's because they've learned the rarest and most powerful art in existence, the art of mastering themselves. The ones who rule their inner world don't need to control the outer one, because when you command your own mind, nothing and no one can command you. Today, you're going to enter a place that few people ever visit. The silent center of your own power. It's not loud, it's not crowded, it's sacred, and once you find it, your entire life changes. From this point forward, nothing outside will have power over you. Look back at your life. How many times have you lost opportunities because you reacted in the heat of the moment? How many peaceful days were destroyed by a single thought you couldn't control? How many times have you tried to explain yourself to people who were never willing to understand? An undisciplined mind is like a wild horse, beautiful to watch, but dangerous to ride. If you don't take the reins, it drags you into fear, into guilt, into doubt. But once you do take control, everything changes. That same energy that used to break you begins to build you. Self-mastery isn't about being cold or emotionless. It's about feeling everything, but choosing your response. It's the strength to feel anger and still act with wisdom, to feel fear and still take the next step, to feel pain and still choose growth over surrender. There's one simple truth that changes everything. What you repeat, you become. If you keep saying you're a victim, your mind will find endless proof to make you right. If you keep saying you are capable, your mind will find ways to make it real. It's not magic, it's mental authority. When you stop fighting yourself, you start leading yourself. The world wants you to react, to rush, to prove, to argue, to break. But the wise choose silence first. They ask, "What would my higher self do right now?" And then they act from that place. That's why when someone truly masters themselves, you can feel it. They don't need to raise their voice. Their calmness speaks louder than noise. Their presence changes the temperature of the room. Their silence has gravity. To master yourself, start with attention. Your attention is gold. Whatever you focus on grows. Feed fear, and it devours you. Feed faith, and it creates miracles. You can't control the weather. You can't control what others say, but you can control where you place your awareness, and that decision changes everything. So how do you begin? With 3 simple daily acts that rewire your destiny. First, the morning agreement. Before opening the door to the world, open the door to your center. Sit in stillness. Breathe with intention. Say to yourself, "Today, I command my thoughts. Today, I respond with purpose. Today, I honor my future with every choice I make." Visualize the person you are becoming, their posture, their focus, their tone of voice, their discipline. Now, step into that version of you. You're not pretending. You're training your entire system to operate at its best. Second, the mental diet. Don't feed your mind junk, reduce noise, gossip, negativity. Replace "I can't" with "How can I?" Replace "That's just how I am" with "I'm learning." Replace "someday" with "today." You are the curator of your mental museum. Choose carefully what gets displayed. Third, the evening review. Before you sleep, ask yourself, where did I stay in control today? Where did I let impulses win? Celebrate every small victory. Every time you stayed calm. Every time you acted with discipline instead of mood. Each of these small wins builds invisible strength, the kind no one sees, but everyone feels. Now listen carefully. Self-mastery is not suppression. Suppression hides emotion. Mastery transforms it. Anger, when mastered, becomes courage. Sadness, when understood, becomes compassion. Fear, when faced, becomes clarity. When you master yourself, even pain becomes a teacher. Criticism becomes fuel. Delay becomes patience. Rejection becomes redirection. Nothing is wasted. Everything works in your favor when you stop being reactive. You will be tested. There will be days when you'll be provoked, doubted, and ignored. Days when results take longer than expected. Days when the shortcut looks tempting. Days when someone's opinion cuts deep. What you do on those days defines you. Because self-mastery isn't about appearances. It's about integrity. It's being able to look yourself in the mirror and say, I stayed loyal to who I decided to be. And you will be rewarded, not with applause, but with peace. Real peace. The kind that doesn't depend on what happens around you. Here's the truth about discipline. It's not punishment, it's protection. Discipline is how today takes care of tomorrow. It's how your present self protects your future self. Motivation is fireworks, bright and short-lived. Discipline is the sunrise, consistent and faithful. Page read every day. A promise kept every morning. Step taken even when you're tired. That's how strength is built. And one day you'll look back and realize you didn't build a habit, you built a fortress. Not against the world, but against your own chaos. That's why discipline doesn't limit you. It liberates you. Because once you master the habit carries you. That's freedom. Now, think about your purpose. When was the last time you clearly wrote what you want? With details and deadlines? Purpose isn't just a sentence on paper. It's a covenant with your soul. This is why I rise. When that covenant is alive, procrastination dies, because your mind recognizes this is sacred, and sacred things are not negotiable. Not your peace, not your integrity, not your calling. Yes, there will be pain, but pain stops being an enemy once you learn to listen. Ask it, what are you trying to teach me? And pain will teach you to release control, to rest, to realign, to be grateful, to let go. Pain is honest. It never lies. It shows you exactly what still needs healing. And once you learn from it, it leaves because you've outgrown the lesson. And then comes the next test. The test of success. When people finally start noticing you, when results appear, when the world claps, stay grounded. Remember, it was silence that built you. It was consistency that sustained you. It was discipline that crowned you. The wise don't chase the spotlight. They carry their light within. True, greatness doesn't inflate. It anchors. You may ask, I've tried before and failed. Can I really change? Yes, because mastery doesn't mean never falling. It means never staying down. Every day you stay consistent is another brick in your temple of strength. Every time you choose calm over chaos, you build your inner kingdom until one day, you no longer try to be disciplined. You are discipline itself. Now, close your eyes for a moment. Breathe deeply. Inhale for 4. Hold for 2. Exhale for 6. Picture your highest self. Calm, clear, powerful. See that version of you walking forward, focused, centered, unstoppable. Say it silently. I choose mastery. I choose clarity. I choose strength. Your body is listening. Your soul is listening. And the universe listens to those who speak with conviction. There's a phrase that guides the masters. Speak less. Walk with purpose. Less noise. More focus, less reaction. More presence, because the universe honors clarity. And clarity begins in silence. Take moments each day without noise, without screens, without rush. What truly matters right now? The answer will come. It always does. In the end, everything comes down to this simple truth. He who masters himself, masters the world. Not his past, not his emotions, not other people, just himself. You don't need to be understood. You need to be respected, and respect isn't demanded. It's earned by posture. When people realize you don't trade your peace for approval, they stop testing you When they see you don't react to every storm, they stop trying to shake you, and even if they don't stop, you smile, because their noise no longer reaches your inner silence. Now repeat with me, not as words, but as truth. I master my mind. I master my emotions. I master my habits. I master myself. Take a deep breath. Let it sink in. From now on, every thought, every choice, every step will reflect this truth, because the way you respond is your destiny. And when life tests you, and it will, remember this. The test is not punishment, it's proof. Proof that you are ready for the next level of your becoming, because mastering yourself is not a luxury. It is the only way to live in peace in a world that profits from chaos. It is the only way to prosper without losing your soul. It is the only way to love without breaking yourself. You are capable. You are responsible. You are free. And from this moment on, with calm, with focus, with presence, you declare, nothing will control me, because I have learned to master myself.